We are back, guys. I just took some days off to travel around the world.
Stop the cap.
I managed to visit every country twice just because.
Wow.
Swam with a couple of sharks in Antarctica because the Maldives is too mainstream.
That's how we roll.
Yeah, I wasn't even jet lagged. Traveling is my cardio. Guys, you are all amazing. We hit 500 subs in 2024. I owe you all 2 liters of fuel each. If you haven't subbed, please subscribe to the channel and let's get bigger together. Back to the video. If you have ever been in this situation, then you must know how uncomfortable it can be for both you and the person in front of you. Ground floor executives can't relate. Hey, I love all my ground floor executives, but today I want to vent on behalf of all the tall folks that have to suffer to get around in public vehicles. Probably drivers. These guys will set their seats to the far back, and when you ask them to please move their seats forward, they would say,
Ah, sorry, Oga, you know they move again, you don't steal.
Oga, all of us must alive with that. I beg, they help us move your seats on. And God help you if you find yourself in the back seat of this type of Keke with no roof. Bro, this is how you'll be inside the minibus, and this is you when you get down. The Volkswagen LT bus, aka big for nothing. Unless you are in the front seat of this metal bucket, you can never be comfortable if you are tall. Bro, your knees and shin will constantly be hitting the metal frame of the seat in front of you.
We are so far.
You will need to lift up your heels and hold this position for the entire trip so your knees don't keep banging on the metal chairs in front of you. And we can't forget the knees to ass tap. For all the ladies that have looked back at me when my knees tap your behind, I apologize. I would cut my legs if I could. No vex for me. Personally, I try to get the front seats whenever I can, but whenever I end up in the middle seat in front, it's a constant battle for space between my legs and the driver changing gears. Life is tough when you're tall. Speaking of front seats, not all front seats are made equally. This old Mercedes-Benz Turismo would leave you in pains if you find yourself in the front seat with another passenger. This was me enjoying the front seat alone on my way to Ikeja until a naval officer joined and I had to move to the middle. Ended up in severe pains. Another terrible offender is this Mazda bus. All of the seats in this vehicle are uncomfortable. This is the only vehicle you would sit in and be forced to lean forward because of the back axle has been lifted. Riding in this bus is a workout. Personally, I think this bus should carry 3 passengers per row because of how narrow it is. You would think the bigger buses like the Coaster bus, Moluwe and BRT would be better, but they are all terrible for taller passengers. I remember my first day using the BRT bus in Lagos. In my mind, I was like, this fine bus will definitely be spacious. I was wrong. It was equally tight. Unless you hustle the first seats behind the driver, or those face me I face you seats in the middle, or those fold down chairs opposite the stairs, or the middle seats in the last row, you are bound to sit uncomfortably. And Keke na pep, I almost forgot about Keke. Whenever I share the front seat with the driver in the Keke na pep, half of my leg is always outside. I'm constantly looking out for oncoming vehicles, so I don't strike my knee on another vehicle, which has definitely happened before. I have some design recommendations for the Keke na pep, which I think is a big improvement compared to what we have now. That will be in a different video. And there you have it, guys. The pains of tall folks using public transport. As a tall person, do you think I missed any of your pains in using public transport? Do let me know down in the comments. And if you're a ground floor executive, do you also experience any downside to using public transport? Or is it all good for you? I would also love to hear your side of the gist. Or maybe you're on the bigger side. Let's hear your challenges in using public transport. I want us to use this series to talk about the issues of our public transport system. Maybe something might be done about it. You never know who is watching. And if you're subscribed, you have my biggest thanks. And if you are not, please subscribe to the channel as this helps us grow. Also, like and share the video if you find it interesting. As usual, cheers and drive safe.